Chandigarh, bodies on roads, air thick with smoke from burning vehicles and tear gas shells, the rattle of gunshots, and curfew made it a day of panic in Panchkula. On the roofs until the verdict against Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh, the residents of sectors 2 and 4 locked themselves in the moment the Baba's followers started vandalizing cars and public property. I was on my roof when they started smashing the cars, overturned a few, and set those on fire. In no time came the sound of gunfire and we couldn't breathe. My eyes started burning. I moved to another spot, where 3 bodies lay. It scared me to the core and we shut all doors and gates, said Geeta Atwal of Panchkula's Sector 4. She, later, spotted police drones that cops were using to catch the arsonists hiding in parks. A private school teacher living in Sector 2 saw tear gas everywhere. We were unable to breathe. The mob on the streets got wild. As it headed in from Sector 3, I was scared. Police abandoned the posts and left Panchkula to the Dera followers. The cops were saving themselves instead of public. It was dark and scary. Meenakshi Mahapatra of Sector 4, Panchkula, who saw the fleeing mob, said, "They hid under our cars, ran inside our houses, broke the glasses of one of my neighbor's cars, broke into an empty house, and got onto the roof. Police vacated the house. It was scary to watch blood all over. They, the protesters, came in thousands. Our entire street is littered with the bags, towels, dupattas, and other belongings. There were gunshots, there was smoke. But since we live a little away from the courts," Deepak Kumar of Sector 16 said, "we never thought they will enter our sector. From rooftop, I saw 1,000 odd Dera followers passing by, vandalising and burning cars and a government building. We dashed to the opposite block, since our building resembles a government office. They also tried to vandalize a police station. Relatives were calling frantically to know the welfare of Panchkula residents. I must have received 50 calls from my relatives and friends. We were away from the main trouble spots but many arsonists crossed our lanes. My hands trembled the entire time I could hear gunshots and smell smoke," said Rajiv Shukla of Sector 15. The housing societies in all sectors locked the gates well before evening. But as the mob barged into residential areas, the fear shot up. Apava Gautam, a tenant from MDC, Sector 4, Panchkula, had gone back to hometown Shimla on Thursday night as tension built up. It was an unpredictable Friday, since it was declared a holiday. I came home. My family had been worried. I was on my roof when they started smashing the cars and setting those on fire. After that came the sound of gunfire and we couldn't breathe. My eyes started burning. I moved to another spot, where 3 bodies lay, said Geeta Atwal, a resident of Sector 4. They hid under our cars, ran inside our houses, broke the glasses of one of my neighbor's cars, broke into an empty house, and got onto the roof. They came in thousands. Our entire street is littered with the bags and belongings, said Meenakshi Mahapatra, a resident of Sector 4. From rooftop, I saw 1,000 odd Dera followers passing by, vandalizing and burning cars, a government building, and a police station. We dashed to the opposite block, said Deepak Kumar, a resident of Sector 6.